Starlow here. Welcome to my new show, Obscurity with Starlow. To let you know what this series is about, I take a look at things that many people probably forgotten about. So it's my job in this series to check it out and see if anybody remembers any of these things. So on our first episode, we're going to be taking a look at Mother Goose's nursery rhymes. Well, one of them actually. You see, nursery rhymes have been around for decades. But nowadays, they're basically in the style of HD sing-along videos on YouTube. Even Disney did a similar thing too. But did you know that stuff like this have existed in VHS form? And I'd like to talk about something that goes all the way back to the 80s. The Mother Goose Treasury video, apparently, really existed as a VHS for, wait a second, that's the box art? It looks more like they just copied and pasted a generic nursery rhyme related clip art and then called it a day. It's also considered to be the most ambitious made-for-video children's series ever! Really, this is ambitious. Also, despite having a cartoon-looking box art, it's actually a live-action series with live actors, puppets, green screen, you name it. And yes, apparently the same guy worked on 2 Disney Channel shows back in the 80s as well. See, it says it right there, you can't miss it. And what were those shows, you ask? Why, they were Welcome to Pooh Corner and Dumbo Circus. So this guy went from Disney to making a nursery rhyme show that has nothing to do with it. But let's give it a watch, shall we? Dear Mother Goose, when she wanted to wander, right on the back of a very fine gander, high in the sky, she goes right above. It's okay. Everyone waves at the they have to work with what they have. Tell us a story, sing us a song. Yes, Left Coast Television, the same company who made those 2 Disney shows. So here's a little trivia question for you. What year did this series come out? Come on, you can guess it, you can guess it. 1987. It came out in 1987. Is it story time? Or have you done all your chores? Oh yeah, I have to. So far, on both the background design and the puppet design, we're looking at 3 out of 10. Yes, apparently this is the one unnecessary padding. Also, despite being made for kids, there isn't really a single actual child in this. Every child is either a puppet or played by a full-grown adult. Like, why aren't there any real kids in this? Ooh, how about a nice story about a brave and handsome goose, huh? And there's where all the budget went for that giant goose costume. That's Bertram. He is one of the main characters besides Mother Goose. He's a wonderful fire and helpful and loyal, not to mention brave and handsome. Obviously, this was made in 1987, the late 80s. However, comparing it to other things that were made in the same decade, I don't know, like stuff like the monstrosity that is the Garbage Pail Kids. Jim Henson had a lot of things, like he had Fraggle Rock, that was an okay TV series. And as for movie-wise, he made a few Muppet movies, as well as... See, Jim Henson had much better effort in this. Except for the Dark Crystal, the Labyrinth. Oh man, I think every girl just liked it because of David Bowie. But going to the non-Jim Henson thing, Garbage Pail Kids, that is not for children! the corner and Devil's Circus. And those two shows were actually pretty good and full of pretty interesting effort. Or if I couldn't, how could I? I couldn't without, I couldn't. Could I? Could you without you could you? I don't think I understand that riddle. Nope, I don't understand it at all. Neither do we. A was an archer, shot his arrow so high. B was a baker, baking on a high. C was the captain, all covered with lace. This is no further planning, I'm not joking. Red face, we've learned G-H-I-J-K-L. Are you ready for M-N-O-P and all the rest? Okay, whatever you say. The Queen of Hearts, she made some tarts, ate some tarts, ate some tarts. The Queen of Hearts, she made some tarts, all on a summer's day. Oh man, those tarts look so good! Gimme, gimme, gimme! The King of Hearts, go for the tarts, and make the hateful sore. Oh yeah, the only violence in this is somebody getting hit in the head with a balloon. The farmer sold his corn, they kept the cart, they crowed in the morn, they raped the priest, all shaven and shorn, they buried the man, all tattered and torn. They kissed the babe, all horn, they milked the cow, they crumbled the horn, tossed the dog, they worried the cat, they chased the rat, they ate them all, they lay in the house that Jack built. They lay in the house that Jack built. I can see why that rhyme is so tiring now. But the rhymes I know are about numbers, cause that's what I love, all kinds of numbers. So we have a man that loves letters, and now we have a woman who loves numbers. 1, 2, buckle your shoe. 3, 4, shut the door. 5, 6, pick up sticks. 7, 8, lay them straight. 9, 10, put that in. 11, 12, take a bell. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, my head's spinning. I wonder if she could go up all the way to 100. Would that be possible? Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep and can't tell where to find them. We are alone in the home, she took her little brook, determined for to find them. She found her sheep, but she didn't know they were. Wait, what? I'm never good at finding things, you know. Oh, thank you, Bertram. That day, as Bertram did stray into a meadow nearby, that he spied their tails side by side. Heaving a sigh, she wiped her eye, for she was glad to find them. She left her sheep, and so Bo Peep tapped on their tails behind them. Tapped on their tails behind them. Oh, clever and thoughtful. Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep and can't tell where to find them. Leave them alone and they'll come home, wagging their tails behind them. Heaving a sigh, she wiped her eye, for she was glad to find them. She left her sheep, and so Bo Peep tapped on their tails behind them. Tapped on their tails behind them. I'm so funny. It happened that day that Bertram did stray into a meadow nearby, and he espied their tails side by side, all under a tree to dry. Bravo! Bravo! Alright, what's the next rhyme? There was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many children she didn't know what to do. Along came friend Bertram, who set them to rights. They earned bread and jam. Oh my, what a sight. This is not the old woman who lived in a shoe I'm familiar with. Oh well, it is what it is. Look, Mother Goose, the first star. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Each episode ends with Mother Goose and Bertram looking at the sky. And, you know, that sort of stuff. Good night. Good night, Mother Goose. So that was the Mother Goose Treasury. Yeah, it's fine, it's okay. I mean, they didn't have much of a budget, so they had to work with what they had. But it was worth it. certainly remember it.